Guys, let's talk about Crow. Now, I don't think I've ever done a video on Crow here, but I do hold a significant amount of Crow actually. It's one of my, bigger holdings, I can say. And, despite this token having a large number of, coins we can say floating around, you can see here, guys, it's 26, 27 billion coins circulating, but they've only got 30 billion, to give. So, I expect that this number will probably be reached this bull run, and then I think the dilution will be finished. Now, it's hard to really give a number on, Cronos, because last bull run, yeah, it did go up to $1, almost $1 or something like this. If I would go back, I think I have to go back and let's look at the weekly, or I'll just look at the month. It's probably the easiest thing to do here. Now, if I would, okay, I have to really go here. Yeah, guys, you can see, well, the high here on this exchange was 77 cents. Now, I'm not sure why that was, but I remember Cronos being around, I think about 97, 98, may have hit even 99. I don't think it crossed the dollar. But anyways, on this exchange, just it doesn't have it like that. Maybe it got it a few weeks after this or something. But it doesn't really matter, guys. I do remember that. You can probably go check it out. Actually, I could check it out here real quick for you. Let's see the high. So it was, yeah, like I said, 96. Yeah, pretty close to what I said. So anyways, let's go back to this and take a look here. Now, you can see there is a resistance here, and this resistance has been in place since March. And right now we're just struggling to hold on to this, 7.7 cents. And let's see if we can do that. I do believe it's going to come back up and probably have to retest this line shortly. I do believe that Bitcoin is going to get a bounce here, and it's just going to be a little bit slow and painful for a lot of people. So anyways, guys, after this resistance line up here at around 8.7 cents, there is a resistance about 9.6, and then you have 11.3. All of these here are daily resistances, so they're not as strong as the weekly resistance up here at 12.7 cents. So let's see what happens, guys, to CRO. Yeah, I think if we take a quick look at Bitcoin, there is also something interesting here that I looked at, and basically we're still in a big flag, a bull flag. So we've hung on to this trend line here, or we've just fallen under it. But, like I always say, these trend lines are not 100% that I'm putting here. Nothing from any influencer or YouTuber is 100%. But, yeah, basically, we're hanging on to this, trend line. And if this gets a bounce, it has the potential to move to about $105,000. So, if we get the breakout, if you take the the point from down here all the way to the top here, and you put it down here, if it were to bounce, it's going to about $105,000. Now, I don't think that's going to happen right away. It's certainly not going to happen as quickly as that that line was showing you here. Actually, this line, not this one. I can actually delete this little trend line now. It's not relevant anymore, really. Anyways, guys, you can see, though, this 52.2 that I have down here held on as support. We did get close to the top of this Fibonacci here at 48.5 or so. But yeah, this weekly support, supported this price, So right now, Bitcoin is trying to get back into this, trend. So let's see if it can. but pretty quickly after that, it's going to have to face this Fibonacci here. It's going to have to break out from it. So, and then you have 60.2 as your next daily resistance, and then you got 61.3 up here as a weekly resistance. Now, I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself here, as we've seen Bitcoin just drop in the last few days, more than $10,000. So it's unbelievable. But all the markets are panicking. But if I were you, this may just take a little bit longer. My idea was that by the end of the year, it's probably a good time to sell everything. But at this point, I'm thinking it could be another 3 to 6 months at this point. I'm starting to get the idea that maybe even, 6 months more after the start of the new year, next year, then it could be over. Maybe next June or May. But yeah, it's just the longer this consolidation is, and you can see this is a giant consolidation, I think the longer the bull run. I think we're just waiting. We're kind of in a holding pattern, and I think this thing is just waiting for interest rate cuts. Basically, that's my opinion. Once we start getting those, I believe this is going to fly. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you, basically, on Bitcoin and CRO. Like I said, I do hold a significant amount of this, and I do believe it will still be a good coin. It's been diluted so much, though, I don't know if it's going to make it back to $1. But it could reach 70, 80 cents, possibly. I think minimum is 50 here, but yeah, maybe $1 again. Most coins, at least reach their all-time highs or get close to it. And, CRO is an exchange token. It does have utility in, the CRO exchange. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.